Let's turn back to Oliver Sloup. What's the deal in the hog market here today? October higher and nobody else. Why?
Well, we're chopping around in a wide range, and our focus is shifted out to the December contract. That's where a large part of the volume is going to be, and it just in a wide range. You call it 64, 65 on the top end, and 62, 63 on the low end. And we've just been ping-ponging back and forth. Up at the top end of the range bodes well for the bull camp. If we can get a breakout and close above 65 at some point this week, potentially we go retest those highs that we saw back on September 14th, closer to that 67 handle, and maybe that encourages new buyers, new momentum traders to step into this market and press us a little closer to that psychologically significant 70 handle.
On my notes here, I have the traders are net long on the hog side by, 43,000 contracts. And then, according to that Commitment of Traders report on Friday, on the cattle side, they're net long 58,000 contracts. So how healthy is that for the market? Does that put pressure on it?
Well, I think it's fairly healthy for the market. As you had mentioned, the fund's now close to 60,000 net long contracts on the cattle complex, which isn't, overextended by any means, which leads me to believe that potentially we could see the cattle complex work a little bit higher. One thing that I've been working with clients on this morning is looking at last week's cattle on feed report. It came out a little bit bearish, but the fact that we're not able to see the market break a little bit lower on a bearish report is what we would refer to as a fundamental rejection, which leads me to believe that we could go retest the top end of that range from the middle of August, which comes in closer to 114, 115. Obviously, cash is going to be very important this week, but all in all, the market is holding really pretty well, all things considered, to start the week.
Good points. Fundamental rejection. Thanks for throwing that term out there. I appreciate it. Oliver Sloup, Blue Line Futures, joining us with a look at our markets at midday.